Hope you are all doing amazing and everything is wonderful today. I'm talking about some of the major lessons that we have going on in our lives. I'm here in San Diego. We're teaching our Huna workshop here, have about 50 some odd people here that are just dedicating to a more spiritual thing that we do, a more spiritual approach to personal growth, development, and empowerment. And one of the big lessons, I'm actually going to be going over this really soon with the group. One of the big lessons is the two parts to this lesson of life is the lesson of mastery is you learning how to get better at manifesting and creating your foundation. The lesson of life, and this comes from Huna, is you taking more of an inward journey and discovering more about you and your own personal empowerment. So for example, lesson of mastery is related to career, learning how to bring in more money, needs, and resources to be able to do the things that you want to do. Let's say you wanted to come take a training, whether it's with our company or another company, then being able to bring in those resources, that's lesson of mastery. That creates a foundation for you. The lesson of life is then you building on that foundation, rising up from that foundation to be able to then have more of an inward journey working on you. So for example, personal growth and development is a lesson of life approach. It's you strengthening your mind, strengthening your emotions, and you being able to then harness that and create then later on even stronger foundation. Because it's not just work on one, then work on the other. It's basically a cycle. There are some times in life where you need to work on the lesson of mastery, where you need to work on your foundation and bring in more resources. And then there are times where you want to have more of an inward focus and work on you. So the power of this lesson is that you kind of begin to understand, all right, where am I on the path? There are times in my life where I go, okay, now's a time for a little bit of a reboot. It's time to work more on lesson of mastery ideas. And then sometimes it's time for me to take an inner journey and be more focused inward. And how do I improve what's going on inside of here? So I hope that helps with you kick-starting and like getting going again on this path of personal growth and development. And I look forward to seeing you next week. I think I'm going to be back in Phoenix next week. Okay? Aloha. Ahui ho.